Good morning, everybody. Panzer King here in the Lion's Den, bringing you a mini channel update on May the 3rd, 2021. So we'll dive right in here, and this is just going to be an overview of things I've been working on last week, things that I have bought that I'm going to show you that I've implemented, and so on and so forth, and other projects that are in development. So these videos are meant to be about 5 minutes long or so we're going to dive right in here and get to the point. Right here you can see is we ended up ordering that new set for the colonial Randels for the British Empire, and I just wanted to give you a little idea of what it looks like here. We have all the colonies, and of course they're beautifully named on the back there, so you can easily find them from Gibraltar to Malta, all the way up there to the Shetland Islands, quite a few places down here in the Atlantic with Ascension Island, St. Helena, Nigeria, and of course you can see the beautiful green half crescent moon for Egypt there, and many colonies down here in South Africa, and other ones up here in the Middle East, as well as some over here for all of the islands as well. Picardy, PG, New Hebrides, so on and so forth. And I also ordered these new rondels that are replacing the the Australian crown symbol for Anzac. And I just like these better. I don't know, I might use these more, I might not, but I just wanted to show you them on the map and live so you guys can see what your thoughts are. I know in Sire Blood's BBR maps, they're present, so yeah, they just look really good. And also updated news for this YouTube Wars. I have mailed out these wonderful plaques to the guys, so they should be receiving them hopefully this week. And down here we have an update on who won. I didn't even officially count it because there's no point. I think there might have been 1 or 2 votes for probably my favorite, the green one, and then probably a little bit more, 3 or 4, but it would seem to be unanimous that this one is going to be Operation Skyhook, this medal. So this is the medal that wins, that we're going to pick for Operation Skyhook for the next YouTube Wars. So that is it. And honestly, I'm not disappointed with it at all. It's just, yep, it'll be perfect for it. For some reason, I just thought one of these would have been probably the winner, but you guys have good taste as always. And just moving on over here, you might notice here at the corner of the table, we have some bells, some service bells. This is going to be designed for the spring offensive in a more official capacity. And what the whole point is that when your turn is done, since there's no goesies, backsies, and we got to keep the game moving, all you do is once you've collected your income, double checked everything is done, all you have to do is just ring the bell and your turn is officially done. There's no changes after that. And it's designed just to speed the game up, but also it's designed so that people know officially when their turn starts and the other person ends. And that's all you have to do. And then they're just strategically located at the end of the table. So that's a nice little addition that I believe I ended up getting at my local stables. Over here, we have my Randels for all the neutral nations and so on and so forth, and other ones that I'm starting to pack up in here. And the whole point of all of this is so that, I might use them later on for some other things. These are all the Air Force Randels, and I'm switching to flags, which I like better. That's just my own personal preference for a lot of these, because you can see the existing Air Force Randels for a lot of nations are on the map, and I want to switch to flags, so I'm going to retire some of these old Randels. Haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with them yet, but that is something probably down the line for the future. And last but not least, we have updated the Russian, or I should say the Comintern board with the new Randels I just got from Historical Board Gaming. And of course, you can compare now. You see right here, Here are the old ones I was using, and once again, they were kind of Air Force Randels. This one's used by Sauerblood in his BBR maps. This is the Chinese Air Force Randel, but I wanted to go to the flags. And I think it just looks better. Now, granted, there is a lot of red, but they're very distinguishable. And this is the flag of 1947 Communist China when they won the Civil War. And of course, if you evolve it to a major power, I can only assume that this would be their flag again for technology. And if they start developing technology, then of course they have the option of that because they have an option of becoming a major power. And then of course the flag for the Chinese nationalists, the anti-communist, if you want to call them that. And of course, then of course we have our Russian, basically Red Army flag, which I like the best. There's other variants out there, but I think I'm quite happy with this particular version. And then of course I updated my income markers on the map as well. So these are also going to be retired. And that's it, guys. Nice, quick, short video. Don't want to go into too much depth, but I figured I'd share that update with you and we'll go from there. We'll see you guys again for the next mini update. Take care and stay classy.